so many times.
Yes.
But you guys always come back.
Yeah.
Which is like the defining characteristic. Like, you can't do Futurama without you guys. So, are we confirmed that you will always come back, no matter what the studio makes a mistake with? You'll always be back again.
Yes, I'm sure they've captured enough AI of me in case I kick the bucket and they can just keep going. You know.
Oh. Yeah, no, we're family. We have to stick together.
Yes, we are sticking together.
Yeah.
Good. Because the conclusions, the season finales, series finales are always the best. There's so much heart in them.
Yeah.
And I was talking to
that's nice of you to say that, because that's you want to know that a show has a beating heart underneath all the stuff going on.
It connects with you. I mean, from like one of the first ones with the holophoner. And,
I know, that was my favorite.
Emotionally beautiful, and it's just the fact that you guys can still do that every single time. There's an emotional connection with the characters. It transcends just voice acting. So, like, how do you guys put so much emotion in those pieces?
Because it's there, I think. It's already built in
the writers,
to our relationships, too.
The writers give us so much to go on, and it's inspirational. So you bring your inspiration and your passion to work every time you go, and you can't wait to bring something to that table that makes the difference to an audience, you know?
And one of the beautiful aspects of our show is that we get to record together like a radio play. So, part of what good acting is about is just working off of each other. And a lot of times if I have to be emotional, I just get my performance off of the other person. So it works out great, because a lot of shows we have to record all by ourselves, which makes it much harder.
Yeah, and we're so fortunate to be a part of this show, because back when the days when we started, it was rare for a cartoon to have characters where you were playing in motion and getting laughs.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, what other cartoon did you have in 2001 that could make you laugh and cry?
Yes. I was going to talk about that. Matt Groening one time said to us, "The Simpsons is a cartoon. Futurama is real." He said that to us. Like, in other words, we're not like cartoony in that true sense. I always wanted to perform as if you could actually know that person. You wanted to give it a third dimension, rather than just wacky, nutty cartoon character.
Right.
And people have to have something, an emotional resonance to grab onto. And I think all our characters have that, that reality inside. You gotta do that. Otherwise, the bitch just lies there and dies.
Yeah, there are a lot more people who feel like they know somebody who's a fry
Right.
than somebody who thinks I know somebody who's a porky pig.
Right. Good one, Phil.
Very, very good. Yep.
I just had a thought as you were speaking that because we've all gotten older, because we met in the 90s, a lot of my friends and I are dealing with aging parents, and I think that might be kind of interesting to see how the characters deal with that too. Like, Inez is even in the show, so you could maybe it's a really complicated thing to navigate.
There's a couple that make me cry, but I lost my mom in 2018, and there's an episode where Fry gets to sit down and talk to his mom, and it just gets me. You know what it's like.
John just lost his mom this year.
Yeah, and I don't know. It gives me such a really warm feeling to think that something like that is possible, because I do still to this day have conversations with my mom. She was my best friend, and I ask her, what are we gonna do, Mom? What are we gonna do if Trump becomes president, Mom?
She would always send you shoes, right?
Yeah,
I remember that.
She would always send me shoes, and she would go, I got these, they're really good, and she would always leave the price tag on them.
Of course.
It was actually very cute. In one of the episodes they had this new season, it's your birthday, and it goes a flashback to your childhood, and your mother is once again showing that she actually was very supportive of your character. But that episode is also very fun. You guys get to live out your death. How'd you guys feel about the wackiness of that episode?
We actually screened a little of it in our panel today. It was fun.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
It was a little horrifying.
So I consider this is going to start a whole new strain of love horror movies. We're going to start having birthday horror movies.
Thank you guys so much. We really appreciate
Thank
the time.
you.
Thank you,
Thank you.
guys.
So fun.
You guys are the best.
Thank you.
Thank
Thanks.
you so much.
We're the luckiest.
Hey.